Sounds like we got a phone call.
We have a phone call, but are you there now?
Can you hear me now?
Oh, would you like to go on? Okay. He's having to go on Bluetooth because technology.
Now you know where the name Bluetooth came from?
No, I don't.
Bluetooth was a pirate.
Okay.
That's the name of the pirate.
Okay.
They just the people who came up with the standard decided that they were going to call it after this pirate.
Well, it should have been Bluebeard then.
No, it was Bluetooth.
Bluetooth.
Bluebeard was different.
Bluebeard was different. Blackbeard.
I'm just going to throw you on that.
Oh, this is actually fun.
This is great.
This
Yeah,
is
it's all
fun.
sorts of fun.
And,
Whoa! Hang it up! Hang it up! Hang it up before you
Next time I know that. You still there? Ah.
hit the button on the audio.
All right.
He's
Can
on.
you hear us?
Yeah.
That's what happens when you have feedback over the computer.
Yeah. He's supposed to hang up the phone before he opens the line.
I wouldn't have thought the phone would have stayed live.
This is Mitchell's fourth or fifth time, but it's only the couple of times that you've done
That's the second time I've ever transferred to.
He's transferred
Okay.
a show in.
Go ahead. Who are we talking to, David?
You're talking to Off-Grid Guy. My name's
Off-grid guy.
Off-grid guy.
Doesn't matter what his name is.
Well, that's because I live off the grid up here in beautiful BC.
Oh, you're one of these guys with, hey, you want a fuel cell.
Yeah, I am on a set of batteries.
Yeah.
And my question is can I deduct my batteries on a homeowner credit?
On a homeowner credit. I don't know about that one. That's a tax question.
Are we talking about the home renovation thing?
Well, yeah, I read someplace that they were offering some sort of tax credit for
Yeah,
home
tax credit's
renovations for energy efficiency. I went out and bought a set of batteries that are far more efficient, and it cost me a little over $4,000.
And you did this before January 31st, because it's not January 31st. Well, let me do it this way. I would put the claim in and let them turn you down if they want.
And then shout at them if they deny it. And then
file
post
a
it to the blog and let us know, and we'll shout at them too.
Yeah.
So I would take it, if it's something to do with upgrading your house, it should work. If it's just repairs,
especially if it's energy efficiency.
And if it's but if it's repairs and maintenance, it doesn't work.
Right. No, it works.
Okay.
I'm talking to you, right? I'm completely off. I'm streaming 7 kilometers to a friend of mine on a different island in order to get internet.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
And I was part of the computer revolution that you guys are talking about as it went from the ARPANET from the armed forces when they abandoned it to go to their own now proprietary wireless solution. They gave it off to the colleges. They gave it off to, places like MITRE, Lincoln Labs, Raytheon's.
That's right. The original 6.
That's right.
You are part of the original part.
But you guys aren't mentioning Digital Equipment Corporation at all.
Oh, we did last week.
Yeah, we did last week. You got to take a look.
I mean, that's probably one of the biggest fiascos in the industry. Is the
Deck 10?
Oh, I know. I worked for a company called Data Line Systems that had a big building full of Deck System 10s on Avenue Road in Toronto, and we ran a remote or a remote interactive system out of an office above Lens and Shutter down by Broadway and McDonald.
Right.
So yes, I'm very, very familiar with the Deck story.
I remember Deck 10s.
I always thought that was very sad that they just kind of rolled over and died because they were actually at the height of the career. It kind of makes you wonder about Microsoft.
Oh yeah, well, and then I don't know whether you've been following Grok Law and all of the stuff to do with the Santa Cruz operation. Well, not Santa Cruz operation, but SCO, aka all of the guys out of Utah, and actually at one point I was working for Lineo, which is one of the Canopy Group companies, or was one of the Canopy Group companies. So kind of I know some of the players that are on the other side of that.
So I can't hear you.